everybody, it's RPG Grandma, and we all need snacks. So I'm going to talk about a couple snack options for your tables. These are not kosher or halal. Note the pork. That kicks them out of the thing right away. I don't remember being there a dairy meat mix issue with halal. There is with kosher cooking. All right, so we're going to talk about these a little bit here. This is the infidel Gentile version, but they are good and they can be modified to fit your dietary needs. I'm not sure how you would do it if you were vegan and vegetarian, though. Unless you're 1970s vegetarian, then you can totally do it. So let's get into it. So, you get peppers. Now, we have two kinds in here. We have sweet peppers for the people who don't like hot, and we have jalapenos for the people who like hot. You cut the peppers in half. You gut them of the seeds. If you got chickens, feed the seeds to the chickens. If you got a garden, put the seeds aside and dry them. I just put them on like some paper towels, the seeds, right? And I mark the plate, paper plate, and it says if they're what they are. And then so like you would have like one for the sweet peppers and one for the hot peppers you're using. Okay, that's how you get your own garden seed. Okay, without having to buy it. All right. So, but we bought the peppers. Then you get cream cheese. Now we are using whipped cream cheese. Obviously, you can make your own whipped cream cheese, but you can buy a whipped cream cheese of your choice. I believe we used Philadelphia brand. And then you just take a spatula and spoon that stuff in them. All right. Now, you either wrap them with bacon, just regular old bacon of your choice, or you top them with cheddar cheese or some kind of cheese mixture. All right. So, depending on what your dietary requirements are, that's your split. I do not know if fake vegan cheese will work in these. I have not tried that yet. I can give it a shot another day. And then you put these on a baking sheet, okay? And you bake them at 400. And we had to put them back in because we wanted them to make sure that because these have the bacon in them. But you could use like another meat if meat and dairy combo works for you. How many minutes did you put these in for?
15.
15, and you used 400?
425.
He used 425 at 15. So between 400 and 425. See, people like these. See, they're like, I've got the peppers.
Called for 425.
The recipe called for what? That you used?
425.
Okay, 425. And their other recipe I was looking at said 400 for just solid cheese ones. So you've got probably a little wiggle room in there because these have the meat in them. You could do, if you're avoiding pork but you still wanted the meat in them, I would suggest something like smoked turkey butt or some other like mutton bacon. That's another option. Yeah, that's the thing. Or beef bacon, something like that, or sizzling, for those, remember turkey bacon, things like that. You could try those things. If you're vegan, you might try fake vegetarian bacon, You'll have to experiment a little bit. I mean, if you're vegan, you're not going to use regular cream cheese either. So you'll have to experiment a little bit, and maybe down the road, I'll experiment with other things we can put in there. But they've been a hit, okay? And it's a very easy recipe to do. You don't have to batter anything. You don't have to deal with any of that. You just got to bake them until they look like everything's nice and melted and done. And you have to, if everyone's ovens are a little bit different, adjust them. So just keep your dietary needs in mind. when you're choosing the cheese or cheese substitute filling. Experiment with them a little bit ahead of time if you've never made them before, and adjust the recipe for your needs. And you can have a great recipe. You will find that I like making things from all over the place, and there's reasons for that. And maybe one of these days we'll get into why. I do some things kosher and some things not, and some things halal and some things not. There's reasons. Just call it life experiences, the way I was raised, so on. But these are easy. So if you want something better than cheesy puffs, give these a try. And they don't have to be hot. You just use sweet peppers instead. Those little mini ones, orange and red.
Want something to drink?
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Party's starting over here. Bye.
Beer.